Hi and welcome. Today we are going to analyze sentiment using the ml.net CLI to automatically generate an ml.net model and underlying C# code. We are going to use a dataset and machine learning task. The CLI uses the AutoML engine to create a model generation and development code source, as well as the model classification. In this tutorial, we will do these following steps. Prepare data for the selected machine learning task. Next, run the ML classification command from the CLI. Review the quality metrics result. Understanding the generated C# code to use the model in your application. Explore the generated C# code that was used to train the model. The ML CLI is a part of ml.net, and its main goal is to democratize the ml.net for .NET developer. For this demo, we need .NET Core 3.1 SDK or later, a Visual Studio, and ml.net CLI. So to install .NET ML CLI, we should use this command: .NET tools install ml.net tools path on the path. And here I have the version is installed on my local. And to verify the installation, you type this command mlnet. Good, I have my mlnet dependency. So let's go and start train the model. But first let's start prepare the data. We are going to use an existing dataset used for a sentiment analysis scenario, which a binary classification machine learning task. You can use your own dataset in a similar way. Let's take a look for my dataset. I'm going to work on this file, and here I have my conversation. Here is the text column and with index 0, and the label column index is 1. I'm going to run this following command. ML classification is the task. My task is the classification. My dataset, I give the path of my file, this file. The target column is called label, col. The index is 1. Target is the column who is indexed 1, this column, and the text is the index 0. I don't want to use a file header because I don't have a header here in my file. And the target exploration is 10 seconds. Let's execute the command. Sorry, here is start training the AutoML model. In this 10 seconds, with a small dataset, with this file is considered as a small dataset, the CLI tools was able to run a quite of few iterations, meaning training a multiple based algorithm and configuration with an internal data transformation and algorithms with hyperparameter. Let's understand some metrics. The first or the easiest metrics in the binary classification is the accuracy. So is so far to 100%. I mean that if you have here 1, that means 100% is the best value. However, there are some cases when we are measuring the accuracy metrics is not enough. There is a specific page documentation in ml.net with metrics. Here we have different metrics to use to evaluate the model, like the IUC, IUC-PR, F1 score, and here we have the best value of the metrics to have a good model. So after executing the command, let's take a look for the generated code. Go to your file. When you use here the .NET application, the path, go search for it, and you have a solution that is generated. Let's take a look for the structure of the project. I have two projects that is generated, the classification console app and the classification model. Here the client application to consume the model. I can give label to classificate the text, and I run the application to have the classification. The output, it means that call 1 is the text and the predicted call value is 1. It means that the text is classified that is happy text, is a good sentiment. I hope that you are enjoying this video and see you next time.